New at 6, a federal grant is addressing some of the dangerous roads in our state.
A town along I-35 is getting a chunk of that money. KOCO's Megan Mosley talked to police in Guthrie today about how they plan to make the streets safer.
Well, here along State Highway 33 and I-35 is one of those busy roads Guthrie PD says needs a little extra patrolling. This new federal grant will allow them to do just that.
What this does for us is it allows us to increase safety here. We can go to places where there are collisions that often occur, and we're present in that location.
Guthrie police will increase patrol in several areas around the city prone to collisions after $16,000 was awarded to them from the Oklahoma Highway Safety Office.
We stop vehicles when we need to, but the thing is, it's not about making money. It's not about whether or not we're trying to fulfill some type of quota. It's not anything about that. And what it is just trying to make the streets safer for people who are walking, who are driving, kids that are going to schools. Also just places where people call in and say, hey, this has been a problem in my neighborhood. I see that kiddos are walking and people run this stop sign and I'm concerned.
Guthrie PD applied for the grant last year in hopes of promoting safety initiatives throughout the city. Data collected from their police department shows several busy areas are dangerous. One of them at the intersection of Academy and Noble.
When people come up to that stop sign, if they don't fully stop and they're driving out in front of another vehicle. So we've had quite a few rollovers and injury collisions in that area.
And right off the highway at I-35 and State Highway 33, a busy area for travelers.
Lots of convenience stores, lots of places of business, so cars are constantly coming in and out.
The federal grant allows them to have extra eyes at those dangerous spots. They say with staffing challenges, this will be a temporary fix to a growing problem.
If we lose a certain number of people, it's more critical for us. We'll have to pull from specialty areas. We are supposed to have dedicated traffic officers that work at staggered shifts. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to do that because of staffing. So a grant like this allows us to go out and to fulfill those needs that we would have normally had with other officers.
Megan Mosley, KOCO 5 News.